One.
Welcome back, Bridlewood. It is November 13th. It's a wonderful Monday morning. We've got 25 days to go of open enrollment. So if you take out the weekends and Thanksgiving and all that stuff, we got about 19 days left. So this is an important week. So everybody that's been kind of sitting on the fence, they want this off their plate before they go into Thanksgiving next week. So this is an important week. So if you have somebody that's sitting out there on the fence, go back and hit them this week. They'll be ready to bite. So anyway, 156 apps this week, 156, another terrific week. We're going to start off with Greg Cross. He got an app this week. He got an MAPD plan. How about Michael Gagan? Michael Gagan was sitting at a restaurant, and the people next to him, the husband was going, "This Medicare stuff, I just don't understand it." And so Michael said, "Oh, by the way, I didn't want to butt in, but this is what I do." And the next day, he went out and wrote the app. So it pays to listen in to other people's conversations, I guess. So good job there. Jim Robeson. Jim Robeson got a scan plan. Larry Acker back again. Every week, Larry's got one UHC MAPD plan. Linda Seltzer with a plan 4. Christina Ramos got a Med Sup this week. Caitlin Vu with an MAPD plan. Bobby Shade, he got the slippers off. He's actually right in business. Got an MAPD plan. Paul Miller got himself a Blue Shield, and Sebastian Flores got a UHC MAPD plan just in the nick of time. Moving up to 2 apps for the week, Medi Mike Collins. Mike Collins himself, they call him Medi Mike. So he's like a legend, so I'd go look him up. So Medi Mike's up there in Mission Viejo in Orange County. He got himself 2 apps this week. So he got a Plan 2 and a Premier Plan. Good job for Medi Mike. All right. And then we go to New York City. So downtown New York, George Giorgio. Love that name. How come everybody in the East Coast, their name ends in a vowel? I mean, I don't know what that is. Aetna, PPO, and a Med Sup from United. So 2 apps for George Giorgio. The name, you gotta say it twice. Stephen Merrill up there in the Orange County. Stephen Merrill got himself 3 apps this week, UHC MAPD and a Premier Plan. So he got two MAPD plans and a Premier, so that's 3 for the week for Stephen Merrill. Then we move on to Steve Gordon. We call him the Flash. The Flash Gordon. We used to call him the Sandbagger. Now we just call him Flash. Flash Gordon. So you got 3 MAPD plans with United and a Care First. So Steve's in there 4 times. And he's also on my fantasy football this week, and he's beating me. So come on, Carolina defense. We move on to Bill Murray. 5 apps this week. Super Bill, we call him. MAPD, a Med Sup, and so 3 MAPDs with United and 2 Med Sups. So 5 for the week for Bill Murray. Kevin K out of Orange County. Kevin K got himself 5 apps for the week. Med Sup, a scan. It looks like an Anthem Med Sup, another scan. So he's kind of across the board. So 5 apps, Kevin K this week. Super job there. We move on to the General. General MacArthur. He got himself 5 this week, and the General crossed 100 apps for his career. So he's got 100 on the books. So you just count them per 100. So MAPD, Med Sup. So he's got 3 MAPDs. Usually Brian's in the Med Sup. So this week he got a couple MAPDs to pay the bills. So good job, Brian MacArthur. Congratulations on cracking 100 for his Medicare customers. Moving on to Norm Cruz. 5 apps for Norm Cruz. So a couple essentials and a couple of sharps and a scan plan. So Norm's in there 5 times. Susan White out of that Merrill group out of Orange County. Susan White's in there 5 times. She got MAPDs from United, Med Sup, and 2 Blue Shields. So Susan White was on the board. Dina Hildebrand out of Ramona. Dina's in there 5 times. MAPD, across the board, United Healthcare. So Dina's 5 times this week. John Tovey, we call him the Tovey Meister, not to his face, but behind his back, John Tovey. So he's in there 6 times. So Med Sup, and a couple of sharps and Med Sup. So John is in the house. Moving up this week to Penny Carlson. Penny Carlson, 7 apps this week. So Penny been busy. So Penny got herself 4 Plan 4s, scan, and scan. So 7 times Penny Carlson. Great work there. Jay Gray. Jay Gray is in the house 8 times this week. So Jay Gray got himself F plan from United, plan 2, some scans, more plan 2s, and a care first. So he's in there 8 times this week. Good job, Jay Gray. Sherry Rutherford out of Colorado 11 times this week. So Sherry Rutherford wrote some Humanas and MAPDs. You know, she was a UHC gal for years and years and years, and then now she's writing some Humanas also. A couple of med subs in there, but 11 times. Sherry Rutherford out of Denver, Colorado is in there. Janice LaKeys. So I have to apologize to Janice LaKeys. So we have last week and we have this week. So let's start with last week. So last week, you didn't hear her name called because I blew it and didn't put her in. So she wasn't a sandbagger. She wasn't a Steve Gordon. She was, put her stuff in, I just missed it. So we got done taping and somebody said, what happened to Janice? I was like, oops. So I'll have to get her this week. So last week, Janice LaKeys, 14 apps. So I got a bunch of UHCs across the board. So we're gonna put her 14 times. But then Janice this week came back with another 12. So 12 this week for Janice. So she was 14 and 12, adds up to what, 26 in my book? So Janice has been busy, as you know, every week on the board, and she is jamming again this week. Another 12 apps. Moves us up to Lynn Jester. Lynn Jester, another one out of Denver. You know, is in Colorado, what did they do back there? They legalized something. Anyway, those agents back there are writing like crazy. What it was is they got a medical group that's switching over, and they were Rocky Mountain High, and they're switching to UHC, and those agents are writing as fast as they can possibly go right now. So Lynn Jester, another 21 apps on the board this week, all UHC, all across the board. Lynn does the community meetings and then goes and signs everybody up. I mean, trying to run from one house to the other. This gal works day and night right now, but with 25 days to go, now's the time to go. All right, so 21 apps for Lynn Jester out of Denver, Colorado. That takes us to our #1 agent for the week. Again, second week in a row, company-wide, Denise Merrill, #1. So Denise Merrill put 23 MAPD plans on the board. She was workhorses, MAPDs with United and primarily with SCAN. So working day and night, doesn't have time to stop, focused. You know, when you're an elite agent like that, right now it's just as fast as you can possibly go. Work day and night. The vacations will come later. Right now it's just pedal the metal and put as many on as you can. 23 apps. Denise Merrill, another terrific job. So this week we're going to pull 4 $50 winners, and we got 15 bonus winners this week. So I'm down one of my assistants right now, so we are going to try to keep track of all this on the fly and see what we can do. So as we manage the camera and then keep inventory at the same time, we're going to try to do that. So our first $50 winner of the day is Denise Merrill. Denise Merrill, 50 bucks for Denise Merrill. She's on the board. So it helps to have 23 entries for the week to win that first $50. The next bonus winner is Denise Merrill. Well, she already won, so she's out. Sorry, Denise. Only one 50 bucks at a time. Dina Hildebrand. Dina Hildebrand, another $50 winner. So we can keep track of the $50 winners. It's the X ones. Track of that. Okay, next $50 winner is Sherry Rutherford out of Denver, Colorado. Sherry Rutherford, 50 bucks. And the final $50 winner for the week is cash. Cash prize, baby. Janice LaKeys. Janice LaKeys. And this is from this week. This week she got that one. So that's this week's app. So Janice is in the house 4 times. Bonus winners, we got 15 coming up. 15 bonus winners. See if you're in. So bonus winner #1, Sherry Rutherford, already won, right? So Sherry Rutherford's out. I'm sorry, Sherry. I know you work hard, but you only get to win once. Janice LaKeys, again, already won. So Penny Carlson. Penny Carlson's in the house. Penny Carlson, you are a winner. Next one is Stephen Merrill. Stephen Merrill, bonus winner for the week. I should just get Stephen Merrill's bank account and just wire the money in. He's in there every week. Susan White, it's another one out of Orange County, terrific. Susan White, bonus winner for the week. That's 3. Next one is, bonus winner is John Toby, the Toby Meister. All right, we don't call him Toby Meister for nothing. He's a winner. That's 4. Who's next? Denise Merrill. Sorry, Denise. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Lynn Jester. We got Lynn? No, she's in. Lynn, you're a winner. You're in. All right, one more. Stir up the pot. Lynn Jester. Sorry, Lynn. Stephen Merrill. Already won. Sorry, Stephen. The Merrill family's taken care of this week. Janice Keys. Already won. You just got a pile of papers on the floor to get done. Janice Keys. Janice Keys. Denise Merrill. All right. Let's stir this up. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 10. We need 10 winners. Give me 10 names I don't have. Jim Robeson. Jim Robeson's in. He's in. Super. I don't have a good nickname for Jim Robeson. Janice Keys. Out. Brian MacArthur, the General. The General's in. General MacArthur wins again. I will be back. Jay Gray. Jay Gray's in. Super J. The J Meister. Stephen, the Flash Gordon. Stephen Flash. He's in. I hope he loses tonight because I need the money. Denise Merrill. Sorry, Denise. Penny Carlson. She's a winner.
She already
won. Sorry, Penny. You are a winner, but you're not going to win twice. Stephen Merrill. He's out. Come on, give me somebody else. Denise Merrill. Already out. Janice Keys. How do we got? Sherry Rutherford. She already won, right? All right, come on. Come on, the odds are good here. Lynn Jester. She already won. What a mess. Michael Gagan. All right, Michael, good job. Listening in on other people's conversations at the restaurant does pay the bills. Love this story. Janice Keys, she's out. Denise Merrill, she's out. Now you wonder why this takes 15 minutes. Denise Merrill, she's out. Denise, you're a winner. John Toby, he's out. Even the Toby Meister keeps winning. Lynn Jester, Lynn Jester. Good job, Lynn. Saw you on LinkedIn with this, standing in front of a group. That was great. Denise Merrill, Denise. All right, somebody else besides Denise and Lynn Jester. How about Janice Keys? Yeah, that's another one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Sherry Rutherford, she's another one. Sherry won. All right. I'm going to pull from the top. What do we got? Kevin K. That's a winner. Kevin K. He's in. How many we got? Dina Hildebrand. Dina in?
She's already in.
She already won?
11. You need 4 more.
I need 4 more. Dina already won. Denise Merrill. Bill Murray. Bill's in? Bill's in the house. All right. Mr. Groundhog's Day. Bill Murray. Penny Carlson, she already won. Kevin K, he already won. How about that Caitlin Booth? Let's find her name. Where's she at? Lynn Jester, already won. Denise Merrill, already won. Seriously, trying to find somewhere in the bag I haven't grabbed. Here. Lynn Jester. Lynn, you're a winner. Over and over. Jay Gray. Jay already won? Jay's already won. All right, come on, give me something else. Kevin K. He's already won. Lynn Jester. Janice Keys. Janice Keys. Give me some. The Flash, he's already won. Sherry Rutherford, Lynn Jester, Jay Gray. We called other names, right? Is that other people? Was there 15 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Lynn Jester, Sherry Rutherford, Bill Murray.
Greg Cross.
How about Greg Cross? Is he in there?
No.
You need Greg Cross. Sherry Rutherford, Kevin K. George Giorgio, he's in. Love that name. John Toby, the Toby Meister, already won. How about Meddy Mike Collins? Meddy Mike. We don't have Meddy Mike, right? Meddy
Nope.
Mike, he's in.
Need one
Love
more.
Meddy Mike. Mission Viejo. I had to go look it up. Mission Viejo. Meddy Mike. How many we got?
Need one more.
Need one more? Lynn Jester, Bill Murray. Sorry, Bill and Lynn. Somebody else. Already got Meddy Mike. Lynn Jester, Denise Merrill. What a mess. Jay Gray, Janice Keys. Is there enough? Dina Hildebrand. How about Dina? She's good?
No,
Already got her?
you already have.
How about Janice Keys? Norm Cruz.
Norm Cruz.
Norm Cruz. Is that it?
Yeah.
Winner! All right, Norm Cruz finally put down my misery. Anyway, good job. Check the floor out here. See the floor? Anyway, all right. So we had to go through a few to get to winners. But anyway, thank you for another terrific week. This is an important week coming up. So make sure you like bear down this week. This might be one of the most important weeks we have. Except for that last one where everybody waits till the last minute. This is like everybody tightens up just before open enrollment, or right before Thanksgiving. So make sure you're busy this week. Keep your name out there, and I will see you next week.